Hey everyone, Steve here and welcome to my Mailvio 25K review. This is a review about Mailvio, a premium autoresponder, premium email autoresponder that doesn't carry a premium price tag. And there's another reason why I'm showing you this today. Mailvio is actually the autoresponder I use in my business. So if you've ever received an email from me about pretty much anything, the chances are I've emailed you through Mailvio because that's the autoresponder I use every single day. So let me take you inside the members area, and no, this is not a review account, this is actually my account, or one of my accounts for Mailvio. You can see my name here. So I'm going to give you, this is kind of going to be half review, half demo, and I'll kind of show you a few cool little tips and tricks about Mailvio, and just, I guess, email marketing in general. And then you can make a decision at the end of this video if Mailvio is something that you would like to buy for your own business. You should, but you can see for yourself. Cool. So Mailvio 25K review, they've kind of added the 25K at the end of the name because Mailvio was a product that was released last year, and they've simplified the offer. So it's called Mailvio 25K now, and that's because for the price you get up to 25K contacts. This is really, really good, and unless you've been into email marketing really heavily, you're probably not going to have more than 25,000 subscribers on your list. If you have, you're doing really well. Okay, so let's take a look at exactly what Mailvio is. So it's a full service email autoresponder with built-in text messaging, so that's new, at 95% off compared to our closest competitor. Okay, so for the complete beginners here, an email autoresponder is basically an app that allows you to collect and bank people's email addresses to be able to build your email list. You're also able to then send one email to a mass amount of people. So say you've got 500 subscribers and you want to send an email to all of them, you're able to do it just by writing one email, so you don't have to do it over and over again. You're also able to schedule these emails ahead of time, and you're also able to build what's called automation sequences, and we'll go into that in a moment. There's a bunch of other stuff that emails autoresponders do, but those, I guess, are the key features. So let me take you inside the Mailvio dashboard. So this is the dashboard. You've got all your basic statistics here on the front. It's very clean. It's very quick. Like I say, I use it myself, and I really recommend it for beginners because it cuts out a lot of the, I guess, the unnecessary features that maybe only more experienced people or companies, big companies, enterprises would need. So you've got your dashboard, you've got your email, you've got your templates. So Mailvio comes stocked with a ton of different email templates for you, so you can go ahead and chop and change them as you wish. It has a really nice drag and drop editor for you to do your emails with. It now has SMS, so it did not have this before. I've not used this yet, but now that it has got it, might as well give it a go. SMS response is usually pretty good, so it's another string to the bow for Mailvio. And you've got all your statistics, automation, contacts, transactional. These are pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so let's take a look at what Mailvio can do. So let's click on email, and let's click on create an email campaign. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to blur out some of my campaigns there. So we can see here campaign name. So let's type in, let's say we were going to do an email campaign promoting Mailvio itself. So we can just type in Mailvio live email. Let's go with that. And then the subject line. So let's go with Mailvio, the only autoresponder you will ever need. Quite true. So let's click on next step. So when you purchase an account, you link it up to whichever your email address you're using, preferably your business email address. And then everything will then come from or come back to that specific email address, okay? It's important to use the same one because you want to keep everything, you want your delivery rates to be high. So it's important to warm the IP up with one specific email address. And Mailvio also, a really cool feature, has what's called A/B test. It will allow you to test two different subject lines, and even now, and this is a new feature, two completely different email contents. So if you're wondering what subject line is going to get better open rates, what email content is going to get better click-through rates, you're able to test this, and it's really cool. So what happens is it'll blast out your email, And over the first hour, I mean, you can set this, but over the first hour, it looks at which one has the most opens, most clicks, and then carries on with that one specific subject line or one specific email content for the rest of the campaign. Really awesome, and I use this a lot. But we'll just go with regular email for now. We'll click next step. And as we can see, we've got a drag and drop editor. We've got a rich text editor. We've got paste your code if you're into coding and stuff like that. We've also got a template gallery. So there's tons of different email templates that have been made by the Mailvio design team that you're able to use yourself. You can chop and change them, add your signature in, etc. And they're all really, really cool. But let's take a look for now with the drag and drop editor. So this is completely from scratch. I did this when I first joined, created my email template, and I just use that one again and again. So this is like the default template you've got, and we can see, we've got buttons, we've got images and social media, your company name, an unsub button, etc. So it's got all the things you need to make it compliant, to make it, you need an unsubscribe button there, otherwise it's not GDPR compliant, and you need all this kind of stuff there. So this is really neat, really tidy, and you can use these drag and drop features to further customize your email or to take things out and then put things back in, etc. Images, GIFs, customize your signature, etc. And then we save and quit, and we'll now be taken to recipients. This is where you add in which lists you want to send your email to. Obviously I wouldn't send this email like it is. So you've got from, subject, and this is the body of your email there. You can preview it on either desktop or mobile. That's really, really cool. So you can see, that it looks great on both formats. So let's go to the next step. So all these different lists here. So you just pick whichever list you want. Let's say that one. I've got no people in it, and you simply tick the box, and that's how easy it is. This is the really, really powerful part here, the list segmentation. So we can either exclude, you can pick a list and then exclude from another one, and then your emails will only be sent to that one list. But if any of those contacts are on the list you want to exclude from, it'll cut them out. It's important. You can also apply tons of different filters, which make segmentation and further targeting really good. One I use a lot is, if I'm following up an email, I only want to send it to people who did not open my earlier email because maybe they missed it or maybe they just didn't see it, etc. So you can click on something like, I only want to email non-readers of the previous campaign. Easy as that to do, and you can set this up via automation as well, but you can also really kind of nail down on it, especially if you're going for scarcity at the end of a campaign. You might only want to email people who have previously clicked on one of the other emails in the campaign. Set to email clickers, pick the campaign, away you go. Easy as that. Okay, so yeah, hopefully that gives you an idea of how easy it is to send out emails through Mailvio. Let's take a look at automation now. So like I said, this is a fairly new account, one that I've got multiple Mailvio accounts, but this is one I'm going to use for demo purposes. Let's add an email automation workflow. And you can see there's got tons of different templates here already for automation, but let's do a custom workflow. And let's just say, whenever someone joins my list, I want them to get a welcome email. Okay, so this is important because people could be joining your list at various different times of the day, etc. You might not see it. You really want people to be getting a welcome email within 1 hour of them joining your list. Otherwise, you may lose them. Okay, so let's just say opt-in welcome. You can add a description there. Let's hit done. So here's kind of like your automation flow. So if you've ever used any, like project management tools or visual planning, etc., you'll know the layout of this workflow. So you have what's called an entry point, and this is where people join, and then you can have various different interactions, and depending on the choice the user takes in their journey will depend on what happens next. And you can set this up to be, many different choices, tons of different workflows and trees and branches, and it can get quite complicated, and that's good for you because it becomes more powerful, or you can keep it really, really simple. Let's do something really simple here just to show you how easy it is to set up automation in Mailvio. And this is, this is very similar to, I guess, like ActiveCampaign or Aweber when you set up automation. Okay, so let's set up an automation. let's add an entry point, and let's go with contact details, and then let's go down to a contact is added to a list. So whenever a contact is added to this specific list, they will join the sequence for the follow-up. So let's just say my first list. I'll click OK. So whenever a subscriber is added to this list, my first list, they'll join this sequence. So whatever we tell this sequence to do, that will happen. That will follow on. Okay, up to you which list you choose. You're in control of your own lists. So let's add an action. So when somebody gets added to this list, say through your opt-in page, say through they bought a product, say through any different way you harvest emails, we can do one of these actions now. So let's go with send an email, because when someone joins, I'm going to create a new template here. So someone joins my list, I want to send them this email. So this email I've already written out is for people who bought my last product and they received a welcome email after they bought the product. So it's a similar type of thing. So when a contact is added to this list, they get sent this email. So I want to put a bit of a delay in there. I want to add a delay of, let's just say 10 minutes, just to make sure, because they don't want to be bombarded. So they're added to the list, it waits for 10 minutes, and then it sends them my welcome email. And we click activate the workflow. And that is how easy it is to get a very basic automation set up so that you're not having to worry about sending emails again and again and again when people join. This can get really complex. You can send people a email based on whether they didn't open your email, did open your email, clicked on your email, didn't click, signed up to a website, opened a form. There's so many different things you can do with this automation, but this is automation in its most basic form. Now, this can get really, really powerful and earn you a lot of money. And the reason for that is you can set up wide, complex automation sequences for 7 days, 30 days, 60 days, a year even, an email every day for a year. You can put whatever content you like in this. You can give value to build up trust. You can run a upsell. You can run a promotion. All this will be happening in the background. You write out the emails once, the automation will run for as long as you want it to. And this is where the money is made. This is where the money is made whilst you're not working. Email marketing automation is extremely powerful and something you need to be doing in your business, okay? Hopefully you kind of got a little bit of a bite into how good Mailvio is, not just at sending emails, but also at producing very simple automation. Okay, and Mailvio is really good for a number of other reasons, which you can't immediately see from my screens, but it's been built by affiliate marketers for affiliate marketers. I'll tell you why that's really good in a second. So we go to the bonus page here, get a full service autoresponder, which is at 95% off compared to our closest competitor. Okay, I can't stress this enough how good a price point Mailvio is, okay? So let's go down and take a look at the price points. It's available now. So this is the lowest price it's ever been, guys. You either pay $37 a month, and for that you get 25K contacts, unlimited emails, and unlimited automation sequences, as well as everything you see here, okay? $37 a month, which equates to, I guess, $450 a year, right? Roughly. Or you can pay a one-time fee for the year for $297. So for $297, you're getting unlimited automation, unlimited email sends, and up to 25K contacts, okay? This is the best price point for something that can do this type of automation that I've seen, period. If you go to something like, ActiveCampaign or Aweber or one of the big boys, you'll be paying a lot more. For example, take a look at Aweber here. For 25K contacts, you're going to be paying $149 a month, right? Mailvio, $37 a month or $297 for the year, which is even cheaper. Big discrepancy there, and Mailvio has most of the features you would want, and especially if you're a beginner, Mailvio is really easy to use, okay? Really awesome price point for everything you get here. And the A/B testing, the segmentation, the built-in opt-in forms, it's really awesome for this price point. If you're a beginner, I thoroughly recommend Mailvio. And if it wasn't good, I wouldn't use it myself, guys. And I use Mailvio every single day in my business. It's what I use for email marketing. Okay. Other reasons why it's really, really good. It's been built by affiliate marketers for affiliate marketers. So a lot of the big autoresponders, MailChimp, etc., they don't like affiliate marketers. And in fact, if they see you running too many affiliate campaigns, they'll penalize you. Mailvio open rates are sky high, and the reason they are sky high is because they do really, really good work with IP warming up your IP, warming up your email IP, okay? It's also been built by affiliate marketers, so they won't penalize you at all for you sending affiliate emails. It's really, really good, and the feedback from other people about Mailvio in terms of open rates, and this is not just from myself, it's been better than things like ActiveCampaign, GetResponse, and Aweber, considerably better. If you're into your statistics, you're into your metrics, open rates, click-through rates, Mailvio will suit you down to the ground, okay? It cuts out the fluff, it focuses on delivery, and that, at the end of the day, as email marketers, is what we should be focusing on. All right? So, yeah, I mean, I hope I've given you a good insight there into Mailvio and to why I use it and why you should use it too, okay? So let's take a look at what bonuses I'm going to be offering if you decide to get Mailvio through my link. Now, the funnel, like I said, I've already talked about that. $37 a month, $297 a month. It's a bargain, whichever one you go for. There's also an upsell for $197 where you get another 25k contacts and an even better IP pool. $197 bargain. You also get Smart Academy for another $197, which is Mailvio Creator's own resource for marketing training, business training, and course training, okay? Bonuses. If you get Mailvio through my link, I'm going to offer this as an exclusive bonus. I will write your next email. So say you've got a promotion coming up and you don't know what email to write, I will write the email for that campaign, okay? I'm a proven copywriter. I get results from my emails. So if you're struggling or you want some inspiration, I will write your email for you, okay? In Mailvio. How about that? You also get access to Steve's Mailvio challenge. Sorry for seeing a lot of my face here. My hair does not look like this anymore. I apologize for the haircut. The barbers have just been closed for so many weeks now. I really need to go. They're not open up yet in Bangkok, okay? Where I live, everything's closed. You're welcome to my Mailvio challenge. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up a training program, and then we're going to go through an email automation that will suck cash to your business, okay? Email automation is how the big players get their money. We'll do an email automation together on this challenge, okay? That's another exclusive bonus. So you get an email that I will write for you, and you'll also join a live training with me where I'll set up email automation for you, okay? Special bonus 3, you'll get my 5-figure email campaign framework. I've been doing really, really well with email campaigns lately, so much so that I developed this as a framework. How can I teach this to other people? How can I templatize it so that other people can do what I can do? I've made a 5-figure email campaign framework. I'll give this to you as a bonus so you can use this as a template for your future emails. So you get an email from me, yours truly. You get to join my Mailvio challenge. You get my 5-figure campaign framework. These are all exclusive bonuses from myself that you won't get anywhere else. You'll also get training workshop series from Mailvio themselves, valued at $497. This is 3 live sessions with Neil Napier, who's the CEO of the parent company for Mailvio, Kaivio, and you'll get these training sessions with him. He's really great, by the way. You'll also get email list building strategy, again delivered by Mailvio. Email list building is the key to success. Okay, self-explanatory. You'll also get that. And you'll also get 12 months of autoresponder sequences, fill in the blanks. So these are things that you can add your links to, add your branding to, etc. This is worth $997, and you'll get 12 months of these delivered monthly. It's an insane bonus package for what is already a great product, and the pricing point, $37 a month or $297 for the year, it can't be beaten at this price point. To get something better, more powerful, you have to go way, way up. $297 a month, $397 a month. $450 a month if you're an ActiveCampaign user for this type of contacts, for this type of automation. Okay? I hope that made sense, and I hope I've got your interest with Mailvio because it is awesome, and for beginners, it's perfect. So if you're just starting with email marketing, join Mailvio. If you're sick of paying through the teeth for your existing autoresponder, join Mailvio. It's got both bases covered. Okay? I hope you've enjoyed this review. This has been my Mailvio 25K review, and I'll see you on the next one, and hopefully I'll see you on my challenge. Okay? Goodbye.